In this InDesign tutorial, I'm going to show you another way to do that contact sheet cascade. The whole idea is designing a grid as you are dropping in multiple photos, but this one is called Gridify. There's just a slight difference between the two. So I'm going to go to File and Open. In Chapter 4, I will go to Folder 19 and we'll open up using Gridify. Okay, and I've got nothing on the page here. So I'm going to hit Command D for a document. In folder 19, I'm going to open up my standard portraits. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 portraits to drop in on the page. So I'm going to click Open. But instead of holding Command and Shift, like I did before with the contact sheet cascade, I'm just going to click and drag. And all this is going to recognize is the first photo. So what I can do is while I'm holding down the mouse, hit the right arrow and the down arrow. And let's see if that'll work. No, not getting it. Okay. See, right arrow, up arrow. There we go. Now let's hit the down arrow or the left arrow. So for some reason, the down arrow doesn't take a... Okay, I'm getting a little confused. So let me do this again. Let me delete that. Start this one more time. Command D for a document. Select all 9. Now I just click and drag. Again, it's going to recognize the first photo only. So while I'm holding down the mouse, I hit the up arrow. There's 3 rows. The right arrow. There's 3 columns. If I hit the down arrow, now that I have enough rows, I hit the down arrow, I can take away the rows. Up arrow, I add rows. Right arrow, I add columns. Left arrow, I subtract columns. So it takes a little bit of practice. Even I had to practice. But now I've got a grid. And when I let go of my mouse right there, I've got all 9 portraits. I can hover outside, and when I have all of them selected, I can rotate the whole group right there. I can add a stroke right up here. Click outside, hit W. I got a nice, quick grid laid out in no time flat. That is using Gridify. The only difference is you don't hold Command and Shift when you start. So either method will work. I mean, like I said, it's up to you. I'm not going to ignore it just because I showed you contact sheet cascade. It's up to you as the designer to determine which method you want to use. What you become comfortable with is the method you should use. I'm just going to show you all of them, and it's up to you to decide. But that is Gridify. Command D, select everything. Don't touch the keyboard when you drag the first one, but as you are holding down the mouse, then you use your arrow keys. And there we go. Simple grid of 9. That is Gridify.